Bitcoin is creating a gigantic Cme Gap right now while the price action of Bitcoin continues to rally towards the upside. So in this exact video, I will talk about this exact event happening right now. I will talk about the 1 hour downtrend of this trend. I will talk about this important retest, and more importantly, the Bitcoin head and shoulders pattern is right now seeing an extremely important retest happening right now. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because it will be extremely important to see what will be happening next for Bitcoin. I will show you what I will be doing with my next trade on Bitcoin. I took some profits off my trade of yesterday and much more important stuff. So don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we smash it back about 500 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. On the imminent short term, we can see that Bitcoin has been bouncing significantly towards the upside. And ever since we've seen this bounce, due to the fact that it happened over the course of the weekend, we created a small Cme Gap between the 26.8k and the 26.4k. You can see the Cme Gap getting visualized on this chart right here, and basically in order for us to fill up the Cme Gap, we need to see a movement for Bitcoin all the way down to 26.4k. Of course, do be aware, there's actually also another Cme Gap below us, somewhere around the 19,000 to 21,000 US dollars, what is quite an even bigger one than this. But of course, usually what we do know from Cme Gaps is that 99% of the time they tend to get filled up here, and of course in the times that it doesn't get filled up, Bitcoin usually moves towards the upside very quickly. So never anticipate the Cme Gap to get filled up 100%, but it's usually a likely indication that Bitcoin will come down to fill up the gap. It's no guarantee that it will happen, because we still got a Cme Gap at $9,000. We also got another one on $21,000, and just a moment ago we created another one on 26.4 to 26.8k. So be aware, Bitcoin is creating a Cme Gap right now, and it's probably going to be likely that we're going to fill this one up here. On the 1 hour time frame, we broke the downtrend, what is actually looking quite good for Bitcoin. And of course, if I'm looking at the 12 hour time frame, we can currently see that this big level of support I've been talking about here is currently getting retested as resistance. Previously around this level provided significant support, and right now we can see that the Bitcoin price action is retesting this level as resistance. And the question really is Bitcoin going to be able to be breaking above this level? And if so, we will probably see a slight cool off phase back towards the upside before potentially seeing another move getting initiated. Because yes, this is the most important resistance in the entire range, and if we can break back in towards this region, it's definitely going to be very bullish for all markets. Furthermore, if we're looking at the Bitcoin head and shoulders pattern, we can currently see that Bitcoin is retesting that neckline of the head and shoulders pattern here. You can see left shoulder, head getting formed, right shoulder, and the neckline. And currently, ever since we broke below the neckline, we had a significant drop towards the downside. And right now, for the first time ever, we're seeing the neckline getting retested for Bitcoin, what is of course a very, very important signal that currently is playing out. Yesterday morning, once Bitcoin was still trading at a low here, I did took some profits on my trade. You can see here, I closed my trade here on 29.8k, closing in at approximately 4.5k in profit. You can see it right here. I closed my short position here for Bitcoin, and right now I opened another one here because yes, I am currently shorting the Bitcoin head and shoulders retest. I am shorting this one here with once again an approximately $85,000 in quantity, and yeah, so far I've not really made a profit. I've not really made a loss yet so far, but it will be closely monitor this trade here. If you will be interested in trading yourself as well, you could do so on Bybit. You can right now sign up an account using the link in the description. And actually, if you sign up an account using the link in the description, you can claim a deposit bonus up to $30,000. And without this link, it's only a 4,000 US dollar deposit bonus. So if you're interested in trading, don't forget to check out the links in the description right now of today's video. But currently I am opening up again a small little short position on this level right here, after of course I've already shorted Bitcoin from this high towards the lower side already. Furthermore, I can see that if I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, we're also retesting the daily important support as resistance right now here. And yeah, we do know the patterns that we clearly broke down of have got a very significant price target towards the downside, somewhere around 24.6, 24.5k. And yeah, currently we're seeing a retest of this level, and that is the exact reason why I'm opening up this small little shorting position on the Bitcoin price action right now. You can see clearly also the daily support is getting retested. If we do break back in towards the daily support, it's going to be very good for the Bitcoin price action, because yes, that allows us to of course see some more bullish relief in the price action of Bitcoin. But due to the fact that we also created that Cme Gap here below us, I think the Cme Gap is below us. We are seeing the retest of the head and shoulders pattern, the retest of the symmetrical triangle, it makes a lot of sense to actually see a small rejection from off this point. So that is why I opened up this new shorting position for Bitcoin right now. Furthermore, we can still see that Bitcoin volatility is probably going to be very much imminent in the coming days ahead of ourselves. We can currently see that the Bitcoin Bollinger Bands width is currently coming closer in towards this white box, and once the Bitcoin Bollinger Bands is so narrow that it is trading in towards this white box, usually what we tend to see is a large amount of volatility. So right now Bitcoin Bollinger Bands is extremely narrow again, and we're trading in a white box, what means we will be seeing a big amount of volatility hitting the markets anytime soon. So make sure to get ready for that. It's very important to pay attention towards this very important signal. Bitcoin volatility is going to be hitting the markets anytime soon here, and you better prepare yourself, because right now you can prepare yourself with some very good swing trades. What I'm expecting is that first we will be seeing a small little drop before seeing a very big push towards the upside. So that is what I will be doing here. I will be opening up a big long position if Bitcoin comes down to $25,000 to $24,000. So let's see what is going to be happening over there. And in terms of Ethereum, I mean, if I'm really looking at Ethereum, of course I'm very bullish on Ethereum due to the fact that Ethereum, of course, is an extremely deflationary asset, and at the same time I'm just bullish on the fundamentals of Ethereum. So yes, I am still buying more Ethereum and Bitcoin around these levels, but I don't necessarily think we have to be pushing towards the upside right now straight away in one go here. We can currently see that we've got a very serious level of support still hanging below us, but the level for Ethereum to really break is at $2,100, and probably the bullish momentum will be reinstated as soon as we do break above this level. So I'm going to keep all my eyes open on this level right here. Anyways, this is it for me on today's update video. Thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new update video. I truly hope you did learn something. This is what I'm doing with my next trade here. Of course, I will still open up a gigantic long position if Bitcoin comes down to $24,000 to $25,000. We'll keep you guys up to date about that. Currently, we're seeing this important retest. Cme Gap is getting created. So this is what's happening currently. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.